Yo, 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 what's going down, guys? We are back. We are on day 3 of the Marathon Server Slam. And the big question on everybody's mind is it good? And I don't know. I've been enjoying it the more that I've been playing of it. But my first 2 rounds or whatever, I was just like, nah, dude, this ain't for me. But I will say that, and I was talking to a friend earlier today, I think that Bungie needs, the more people that play the game, the better, obviously, for Bungie. However, with that being said, I think that this game is going to excel when you are playing with friends. And I think that if none of your friends pick it up because they're like, I don't know if I'm going to really like this, then I think that this is going to struggle, and it could be potentially really bad for Bungie, which then means it's really bad for Sony because Sony owns Bungie, and then that means that something bad's going to happen. Dion, what is up? Thank you for popping in. Dion, if you don't mind, if you're going to watch for a little bit, please keep me honest in how the audio and everything looks. I'm kind of trying to keep an eye out for any kind of like static audio, any sort of like lags, glitches, fucking those kind of time things. Like, keep me posted. Okay, so we played, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 hours so far, and thank you, Dion. I appreciate it. And yeah, let's jump in and do some more. We've done a little bit as Rook. We've done some with, random squads, random trios. The aesthetic in the game, I'm going to chapstick up really quick, is very interesting. Because I truly believe that the aesthetic is sort of a love it or hate it kind of situation. What do I got to do, by the way? All right, I got to go to perimeter. We're going to scan Sparkleaf, bioprinters, and South Relay. It's also going to be interesting because I know that, that Bungie has been talking about the fact that they've been listening to what everybody's been saying in terms of the feedback that they're getting with the Server Slam. And it's going to be interesting to see if they make any changes before next week and or if there's any changes that come in, say, the first month, right? I know that a lot of people, let's bring it up really quick so we can look at it. A lot of people have issues with this kind of UI situation with this menu. Specifically, these mods right here, right? I think a lot of people are like, well, all this stuff looks exactly the same, but if you scroll over it, I mean, each one is potentially a different implant that you can put on. Dion says she is not a fan of the aesthetic so far. Dion, we're not even in the game. Give it a second, okay? So, I think that you are dealing with, I don't know, man. It can, I think it's overwhelming a little bit when you sort of look at some of this stuff and you're just like, what am I looking at exactly? Like, it's hard to really decipher what's what. So I think that is going to hurt them. It would be nice to see if, and again, I'm not a UI guy, so I don't even, what do you even do here? But I don't know if there was a way to make these, I don't know. I just think that it leaves a little bit of room for improvement. And I think that you need to make this game as a $40 title accessible to the most people as possible, because I think as a whole, you want as many people to jump into this game as possible. You do not want it to be a situation where, you had a max player count. I think there was 140,000 people on the day that the Server Slam released. I don't know. The numbers maybe have been halved a little bit over the weekend. It'll be interesting to see where that number goes tomorrow and Monday. But then the game comes out like next Thursday. So, I mean, you want the game to come out and you want it to be like, you want people to jump back in. So let's take a look. Let's jump in. Harsh bright colors equals sensory overload. Yeah, there's a little bit of sensory overload. Although, like I said, I don't love some of the character models Like, I'm hoping that cosmetically there's things on here that, like, later, like, you know, maybe there's like a battle pass, or I think there's supposed to be a battle pass, but then there's stuff that you can, like, do to make your guy. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, yeah, give me more things here, right? All right, let's hop in. I think that the actual game, I think is pretty. Like, I like the way that the game looks when you are in the game. But that's also just I mean, I like the aesthetic of the world. I just think that, like, some of the UI, some of the character stuff, like, just needs to be, I don't know, there just needs to be a little bit more. All right. We got one guy who's brand new, and then we got another guy who looks like he's maybe played a little bit. So let's see what we get into here. It is tense. I mean, it has that similar vibe of, what's it called? Of Arc Raiders.
Reminder. Weave worms ready to acknowledge end of life signal.
Turn this up just a little bit here.
Is a reboot.
Okay, B2, our buddy over there is not even moving. Not a good sign. Scan south relay. All right. I'm just gonna mark it. I'm gonna mark it and see if. All right, this guy's going over here. Oh, he's calling in a supply drop. Okay. Don't love that. I will say that the gunplay feels fantastic. No. I'm gonna let this take off so I don't take damage over here. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Russian. Oh, God. Okay, so that was another player right there. It looks like we downed 2 of them. Okay. Take some ammo. This guy had a fucking garbage. Garbage stuff on him. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That could have gone. That could have gone. Could have gone real bad right there. This guy's just dropping all sorts of shit over here. Yeah, I don't know. I think that I like this because this is more of a Destiny, like it feels more like Destiny, right? And Destiny is one of my favorite games. So for me, the gunplay and kind of the world, like I like it. I like having these like abilities and these things to do. But if you are not a PvP, I mean, it's very PvP focused, right? Like you're not you're not coming in here the same way in Arc Raiders and like making friends and shit, you know?
Warning, reinforcements detected.
I like to close the doors. My tutorial was bonkers glitches. May try again tomorrow. What was, Dion, if you don't mind me asking, what was glitched in the tutorial? Because I know Teach had some issues with it. Surprise. Oh God. Oh God.
20 minutes remaining.
Drone active.
Where is the fucking nest?
Almost ready.
Right there. Interactives were elusive. Mushroom in corner was just a black blob first try. Second try was like, oh, that's a mushroom. Yeah. That I don't really know what to say to that because I did not. I had no issues with the tutorial on PC.
Compromised.
Dude, what are we all shooting at over here, guys? Yeah, I had no issues with the tutorial on PC. I know the Teach, I felt like sort of had some issues. But as a whole, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think that excuse me, I will give my...
Looks like trouble.
There's a lot of guys over here, huh? Med cases weren't showing up for the first time. Yeah, yeah. I know that Teach... I think that... I feel like the tutorial should have been maybe a little bit easier. I feel like it was a little bit... I mean, it was... I went in there and I was like, dude, this is hard. And I'm very familiar with, like, the way these shooters work. But I think that they could have made it a little bit easier, a little bit more friendly for first-time kind of players or whatever. Dude, where is my fucking team?
Shield charges here.
And I can't jump over there. Okay. Yeah, Patience, what is up? Thank you for popping in. Ooh, home theater? Okay. I didn't know you guys were rolling like that. Oh my god, dude, guys, like, how do I get to my fucking... Oh, maybe this door right here? A lot of bad sounds. A lot of bad sounds.
Drone out.
Oh, yeah, I saw him up there. God damn it. Where's my team? See, this is what happens. You don't want to get away from your team. Yeah, I was really trying to be a good sport too, you know? So that is the one thing, I mean, I'll say is that if you're not, I mean, if you're not like on it with your buddies, it's going to be bad news. Legit bad news. Let's see how they play this here. So the nice thing is that they can res from a full, like, after you get like fully downed, they can res. I mean, dude, it looks like both of them. Knockoff Master Chief. Yeah. Yeah, he got me. Yeah, that's gonna be the team right there. Yep. Yeah, and the time to kill is very, very short. So like you kind of have to get the first shot on someone, and if not, like you're not looking good. What is this guy doing? Bro, you're standing in the standing in the corner. Standing in the corner looking at the guys. Great job, boys. Great job. Great job. Yep, there's my inventory value right there. I also feel like you don't want to spend, dude, I lost a lot of shit right there. You don't want to spend too long in any like one area. All right, we don't need a free kit. Let's put something together here. Let's do that. And let's go maybe like a sidearm. Both of these take. Okay. Let's see here. Nope. No. Probably should take a backpack. Just take a regular backpack this time. Take some. Need a shield. You know, Dion, I gotta say, I'm sort of surprised that you never played Fortnite. Like, I feel like Fortnite is just the ultimate casual PvP game. Like, super, like, I mean, totally fun, totally good time. Obviously, like, tons of skins, tons of, like, things going on in the game. Let's take a smoke grenade. And it's free. Like, I mean, you know, you can buy skins or not, like, and I don't know, it's like a good time to like just get in. It's third person, which I know, like, you know, you guys like. I don't know, it's fun. It's a fun Fortnite. I mean, in small doses, like I very much enjoy Fortnite. You know, it's a fun one to jump in and play and kind of mess around with. I feel like that would, like, you and Patience could just like have a whole night of like, I mean, you want to talk about I mean, here, you can take the idea. I'll give it to you. Little Patience and Mom Fortnite stream, you know? I mean, don't knock it till you try it, you know? And I'm getting like, yeah. I feel like it's putting me in with at least one guy on my team who's like, you know, like a noob, which is totally fine.
Advisory. Disregard emotional hesitation while scavenging. The dead have no use for
Oh wow.
relics.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, I feel like that could be, you know, spend $30 and get a skin you really like. You know, the shops change every day. Oh my god, what was that? At like 4 or 5 o'clock. So you could go in and you could like find yourself a cool skin that you want, get Patience a cool skin, and just like Fortnite it up, you know? The other cool thing about this game that I will say that I like is that you can go in as one of the shells, and maybe we'll do that after this, and you basically just loot. Like, you're a looting shell. And that's a good way to kind of like stack back up on guns and shields and things like that, which is cool. Plants vs. Zombies. I was like, for a second, I was like, what the fuck is PvZ? Plants vs. Zombies. I mean, look, allow me to give you guys the ideas and whatnot. Just, you guys remember the small people when your stream blows up, you know? This game needs more cosmetic stuff. It needs to, like, it needs some really, really fucking cool cosmetic stuff. And the game probably should have been free. It should have probably been a free game, and you just pay for cosmetics and things. Whoa, what was that? Oh my god, what am I stuck on, dude? Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. And that's done. This, though, I will say, is the thing that's going to make people not want to play the game, is when you go in over and over and over again and lose all your shit. Yeah, I mean, these motherfuckers are just rolling with fucking free shit. All right, so let me show you guys. Oh my god. All right, so if we pick, let's see, customize, we should have a new skin for one of these guns. Hardline PR style. Ooh, it's like a little pink style. Yeah, it's not okay. It's not okay. But it is. Look, that's part of the game. That's way more part of this game than I think Arc Raiders. Shells. Let's go. Rook. All right, let's go in and just try to let's try to just get some shit. Let's see how this works. So Rook basically goes in solo and he can scavenge and sort of, it's like kind of an opportunity to kind of refill up some of your goodies. So we'll see. All right. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, there are other players here though, but you come in once the like I think you come in like 10 minutes or so into the match essentially. So you don't have to necessarily worry about everybody just starting out. There could be some teams that are already down. The NPCs hit really hard as well. Okay, that door is locked. And you don't get an, like with Rook, you don't get an opportunity to do any of your like quests. Oh, I hear something. Oh God. Oh my God, there's a lot of them.
15 minutes until signal mix.
Not really where I want to be right here. All right, so he has an ability that makes him look like a soldier, like to the soldiers, so they don't want to attack. Oh, maybe this guy wants to attack. Yeah, shield's not doing good. There we go. All right, at least we got a little shield left. Yeah, so your quick access, you have shield charges and then health, and you can pick like what you want your quick access essentially to be or whatever.
There is a nearby profit opportunity.
Oh my God, I'm out of bullets. I'm out of bullets. All right, it sounds like there's a team fighting over there. Dude, we just fucking downed 2 guys. Holy shit. Look at that. Hey, these guys are pissed. Uh-oh. What does this guy got? I hear those footies. Could have sworn that he just was outside. Oh no, what? Oh, I don't know why I wasn't shooting. Are you limited by how high it can currently recharge? You have like a shield thing that you can put on, and then that's like how many like shield charges you like, how many like shield slots you have. I mean, dude, runner limit. I took down fucking 2 guys right there. And had I been a little bit better, I would have taken down the 3rd. Well, it's good to know that like the knife is pretty strong. So like, for example, like the protector shield implant gives me +1 shield slot, right? So when I deploy in, I'll have 2 shield slots. Why the stabby stab? Yeah, the stabby is the way that they, and the way they tip their hat and they say, "Good night, sir. Good night. Good night." Dion, have you have you set up the your capture card? Have you plugged it in? Have you gotten it going? I don't think I anticipated the 3rd dude coming in as quick as he came in, which is a bummer. Cause I feel like I could have taken him down. Hello. No, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, there's no rush, girl. That's on you. I was just curious. Okay, so somebody's been here. Oh my god, dude. He's gonna kill me. Yep. Yeah, dude, the NPCs, he's a big boy. I went in. Pixelation on me. Wait, on you and your sweater. Interesting. Let me pull up YouTube really quick. Dion, would you switch over? It could be a YouTube thing. Will you switch over to, if you don't mind, will you switch over to Twitch and tell me if... And also make sure that in YouTube you are clicking on 1080p for the quality. It could be... Yeah, I feel like YouTube kind of compresses it a little bit. Trying to think what we could do. Let's see if this helps it at all. Let's go here. Let's go there. Tell me if that helps me at all. Curious, very curious. Okay, over 3. Over 3. I also feel like YouTube, like if you're watching it on like a bigger screen, it just is the quality I feel like on YouTube is not as good as the quality on Twitch. You could also try, let's see, this or property. All right, I switched up a couple things. You guys let me know if that does anything as far as the how it looks, and then also if you guys don't mind, keep an eye on the way that all the audio and everything is. I need to get everything like working and then just never touch any setting ever again. All right. Just sworn I heard something. Little turret. Okay. Now I know the game's going to move. Okay, so change. That's it off. So let's switch it back. All right, let's see if that's... It's so interesting that, like, one little setting can cause catastrophic problems. Although good news is that now might be, I might have just, I mean, obviously with your guys' help, I might have just solved the one setting that is going to basically like set off the stream. Oh, bro, I was not even next to the toxin.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
I'd like to find like a fucking gun or something that I can take out of here with me. All right, so we're full, so theoretically we could get out of here.
Exit.
I have one other thing that I can try in terms of getting it a little bit clearer. But I'm going to need you guys to, first off, you to know that you guys are even still there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I know why the glitch happened there. Like, I know the setting that we changed that did that, so that's fucking good. I appreciate you guys helping me with that. We're gonna change one more setting, and we're gonna see if we can get the quality to be a little bit better on YouTube. So basically, like, in a nutshell, and this is why I don't think a lot of people do like dual streaming, is because the bit rate on Twitch and the bit rate on YouTube are different. They basically take different bit rate. So you want to try to balance it somewhere in the middle. With YouTube accepting a higher bit rate, the lower you go, I think the quality ends up looking a little bit like more garbage. But we're going to try to change the bit rate. We're going to try to pump it up and see if it can handle it. And, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. There's a wall here. And then we'll see what happens. But I do think typically, I just don't feel like the... The quality on YouTube is as good, for whatever reason. But let me know when you guys are like... You guys haven't said anything in a hot second, so... A lot of spooky sounds. Patience, not able to pull up Twitch, it's still on YouTube. We're still here. Okay, awesome. Hell yeah. All right, let me change a bitrate setting and let's see if this helps at all. And also let's keep an eye. Let's see here. Output. Let's bump this up here. Okay, let's apply. Click OK. Settings. Let's look at output recording. Okay. All right, keep an eye on this, guys, if you don't mind. Let me know. Let me know if A, the quality looks any bit better, and then B, if it glitches out at all, audio or picture-wise. So it's very possible that it might. And while we all do this together, I'm going to try to get my ass out of this map. Appreciate you guys taking the time to help me troubleshoot some stuff. It's very difficult doing it on my side. It's hard to do everything. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, you know? Oh. Oh, there's some... Oh, there's stairs. Do not have a lot of time left. The big thing is that we did come up with a solution to Twitch looks way better, but buffering since you changed settings. Yep, I figured that might happen. Let me pull Twitch up on my computer as well, just so I can kind of get an idea of what you guys are looking at. Oh my god, I can't believe we fucking got out of there. Okay, hitting the exfil. Twitch is looking okay on my end. How's YouTube looking? Is YouTube looking better? YouTube should be looking better too. Buffing since you changed the settings. Dion, do me a favor and give me a definition of buffing. Oh. Buffer, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Is it still... All right, we got out. We got out. All right, you guys keep me honest. You guys keep me posted as to what it's doing. Okay, so Twitch keeps freezing, which is not good. We don't want that. So let's go ahead and let's change this setting. Let's go like... Let's go there. All right. We just changed the setting again. Let me know. Again, I'm sorry, guys. Keep me posted on the difference between Twitch and YouTube and how everything's looking. Hey, we got out of there. We got out of there with some fucking shit. All right, we're ready to do like another run. Go to shells. Let's go back to our boy here.
Cybernetics online.
Back. Let's vault it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Move overflow items to your vault. Okay, so we got to get rid of some shit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get rid of this. Let's do. Can we do a nope, wrong button. Okay. All right, YouTube's been consistent, does look better. Twitch is still insanely good clarity though. Okay. Yeah, just let me know if anything. I'm trying to find kind of a happy medium between where to have my bit rate so that both work, essentially. Okay, I need 2 more unstable diodes to upgrade that. Okay, let's go back in. All right, let's sell some of this stuff. Okay. What are we taking in? Let's go. Why do we have so many of these? All right, let's take some guns in here. Let's go Volt Thrower. Let's take the Scar in. Shield. Okay, both of these take these things. Oh, let's take a backpack. All right, let's rock and roll. Yeah, I feel like Twitch is always going to be better, is always going to look better than YouTube. And I don't know. I don't know what they do, but my goal is to just make sure that both are clear and that neither one of them is, you know, freezing up or whatever. But we did figure out one of the big why one of the settings was overloading some of the stuff, so that's good.
Retrieving passphrase. The ache of loss, the sting of new life.
All right, I'm following these guys. Oh my god, this fucking gun just absolutely shreds. Keep it up. Okay, doing work, baby. We're doing work. Damn, dude. That guy fucking took one shot at me. Yes, so there's crew talk and proximity chat. Good question. I have crew chat is turned on. I had some people talking to me yesterday. I have proximity chat turned off. Again, very different vibe than Arc Raiders in terms of prox chat. You know what I'm saying? Damn, this dude's fucking over here. Just fucking. My little healing buddy.
Feeling better.
Guys, honestly, you have no idea. Now that I know, like, essentially one of the issues why the computer was fucking overloading, you guys have no idea, like, how relieved I am that there's, like, literally a stupid fucking setting that just needed to be changed. And granted, that probably looks a little bit better with that setting turned on, but not in, you know, I mean, if everything is fucking glitching, then it don't matter. Yeah, the healing buddy's kind of cute, right? Get like a little plushie of the healing buddy. All right, do we have any freezes on Twitch? If not, I can try turning the bit rate up a little bit more. Let's go 9,000 on the bit rate. All right, keep an eye on Twitch, guys. Keep an eye on Twitch. Let me know. Let me know if we're getting any freezes, any buffering, or as Dion would say, any of that buffing happening. Any of that buffing. Mama's in the kitchen making muffins. Don't want any buffing.
I got trouble.
Oh, yep, sure do. Okay, one's down. Cracked him. He's going around. All right, he's down. Let's push, let's push, let's push.
Reloading.
Oh my god, there's a fucking hole. Oh my god, they're all up. They're all up. Why do I, what happened? Oh, I got one of them though. Oh, I can self-revive.
Reloading.
Oh, let's go, baby. Okay, buffering and lagging a lot. All right. Good looking out. Okay, I think 8,000 is going to be the sweet spot. Keep me posted, okay? I just changed the setting back. Let me know how we're looking. Dude, we just fucking took care of that entire team. Let's fucking go, baby. Fucking go shopping over here. All right, cool. Hell yeah. Let's go, guys. Let's fucking go. It's my fucking team over here.
If it all goes bad, I'll meet you right here.
Okay, we can exfil. Yeah. Buffering and lagging a lot. It's buffering and lagging a lot. I didn't even check this supply drop here. All right, I'm fucking good. Let's still lagging, really? Shouldn't be lagging really anymore.
Grab all you can.
Dion, do me a favor. Watch it for like a couple minutes. If so, I'm gonna change it back to what like our OG bitrate was.
Doctor's orders.
I feel like sometimes the stream has to catch up, but you could be right. We could still be very much be lagging. Tell you what, when the matches go good, this game is very
A profit
fun.
opportunity presents itself.
You going in here?
Marking target.
Locks up, then jumps forward, then locks. Okay. Let's do this.
We got trouble.
All right, check that, Dion. That should be better. Give it a sec to kind of refresh or whatever. This is why I think a lot of people, you don't have a lot of people doing like dual streams, I think, because you're trying to essentially match this bit rate situation. And it's not ideal, right? It's far easier to pick one and just do one, you know, go with one, the settings for one.
Worth a look?
Where's he going? He's going down here. Oh, this guy, he's like fucking bouncing. He's like, dude, get me out of here.
Danger. Danger.
Okay.
Careful.
Marking target.
Oh, and the fucking, I didn't even see the turret.
Exfil this way. Damn it.
Who do we have upstairs? Had a baddie.
Seeing this?
All right, let's get out of here, guys. Yeah, or check like the phone too, Dion. Jesus. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Nice, 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 nice. We're getting out. Okay, see, and that's the thing. It's fun when you can get out, you know? All right, like I have Twitch pulled up and Twitch looks good to me. We got some fucking goodies right there, baby. What is silk? No idea. All right, so Twitch looks good for me. YouTube, obviously, takes a little bit of a hit, but I mean, doesn't look necessarily bad by any means. I could imagine if you have it pulled up on a home theater, it's probably not looking super hot, but. All right. Okay, this we can do. Hell yeah, more vault space. Let's go. Oh, we got Patience with the follow on Twitch. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Patience. Appreciate you. Trying to get that number up to 100, and I think we are at 37, 38. So, appreciate you. Twitch is looking great, freezing via phone. Dion, do me a favor. Make sure that on the phone, because this was happening when I was watching Garrett's stream, and just behind on iPad where it is your YouTube. Which I feel like you have to make sure on that it is the audio, or I'm sorry, the quality is set to 1080p 60 source. That has fixed a lot of problems when I'm watching, especially smaller like streamers that don't have all the things. See if that helps at all if you click on that. Yeah, Twitch is looking good on my phone. But I do feel like because I don't have enough like followers or whatever, it's very particular about how you watch it. Okay. Let's go back to the vault here. Let's see what we got. We'll pick up some things, customize, pick up another little weapon customization. Let's equip. Oh, we got 224 in the vault now? Hell yeah. All right, great. Move that to vault. Okay. All right, let's bring in another one of these, another one of those. Let's put this in the vault. That restores health. Move that to the vault. Is there like a... I guess not. I guess it maybe just merges stacks automatically. Okay, and we need some more bullets, so we visit the armory for that. And we're going to buy some of these bad boys here. Yeah. Twitch is ahead of YouTube. Dion, I don't think I don't think that they're going to sync up perfect. I just don't think that that's how it's going to work. I wish that that was, but I just don't think that that's how that's going to happen. Okay, let's run back in. And I don't really care if one is further ahead of the other. I'm looking basically. I just want them to be solid streams. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I just want people to be able to come on and I just want people to be able to watch. That's it. I'm not asking for a lot. I just want people to watch the stream. Streams are solid. YouTube is still pixelated on your sweater. Wonder why that is. All right, let's see if I can get these guys to go to South Relay.
See this?
Warning. Threats nearby. Calculate strategic response based on your run objectives.
And also, Patience and Dion, I appreciate you. Again, appreciate you guys taking the time to troubleshoot the streams with me. It's very fucking difficult to do on my own. So appreciate you guys watching and just kind of, relaying information back to me. Little spooky in here. Little spooky.
Keep an eye.
Yeah. Well. Is this guy running?
Got his orders.
UESC reinforcements have arrived.
Perfect. I feel like I'm moving way too far away from my team. Oh, what is this?
Need cover!
Oh my god, what was that? Team is not speaking to me yet, no.
Drone out.
Jesus.
Reinforcements have responded to the signal.
Oh my god, dude, the fucking... Oh my god, dude, he fucking killed me. Dude, the fucking NPC are no joke. Holy shit. We're gonna have no bullets left. No. Oh my god, I blew myself up.
Minutes remaining.
Wow. That was embarrassing. Well, not my best work. Not my best work right there. That's not Oh, we got Dion with the subscription for 3 months. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. LMG, and let's take this little gun right here. Take a shield. Take that bad boy. We'll take that. I don't think we have a... Yes, we do. No. Let's bring some more ammo just in case. All right, here we go again. Oh, and we got patience with a sub. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Be nice if they actually came to where I needed to actually go on the map.
Reminder.
Don't
By
ignore this.
entering Tau Ceti's biosphere, you consent to cyberacne data harvesting.
We're just gonna go. We're gonna lead the way here. Sparkleaf bioprinters in South Relay. Is there a nest over here? Yes, there is. I wish that I knew more about Twitch in terms of like all the little. Uh-oh. That wasn't very nice. All of the little bits and pieces and things. But I also feel like there's a lot of, on Twitch, I know there's a lot of stuff that is not available until you get 100 followers. La Musica of Harry Frog, well-loved body pillow. I mean, you guys put the word out, man. Let's get that number up to 100. There's definitely a fucking team here. Oh, stuck on a thing over here.
Med drone out.
In bad shape.
Med drone out.
Oh, look at that shot. Holy hell. Well-loved body pillow.
Increased hostile action.
I don't know if there's a guy up or not. Apparently there is. I don't have my ability. Okay.
Med drone active.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's right there. Oh, no, he's going inside the house. Oh, he's coming out. Oh, yeah, yeah. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Oh, yeah, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Need a charge.
Oh, he's going to get there. He's going to be there. Just kill him. Just kill him. Oh, no, he shot me once. Oh. Oh, we have a guy up. Holy shit. Maybe he doesn't see me here. Oh, he got the well-loved body pillow. Well, shit. Is there a point, so many emotions, where you start to know the maps? I would imagine so. Dude, there had to have been 2 teams down here. If not more.
USC reinforcements incoming.
Well. Had some fucking highs and lows there, huh? Had some highs and lows. Some green guns there. All right, let's take a yeah, let's take a free loadout. What is this thing? Oh, 2.5. Trax is sponsored. Oh, we have a sponsored kit already equipped. Cyber Acme. So let's, if we do that, can we take the other one for free? Yeah, the usernames were pretty good, for sure. Oh, now everybody's in the same chat. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. You guys keep me honest on Twitch. You guys make sure Twitch is looking good. We can also switch to our background. We have a nice marathon background that we cooked up, you know? Oh, dude, we're not even close to where I need to
Matter
go.
transfer complete. Cognitive functions are fully operational.
There's a lot of things that I feel like you should be able to pick up, and you can't. Or like things that like should do things, you know? Okay. Oh, that's like broke my hand on that door. You guys are calling it a supply drop.
Careful.
Damn. I don't always hit my shots, but when I do, baby, I hit my shots.
Claymore placed.
Peek around the corners there, you know?
Looks like trouble.
Dude, the fucking supply drop will literally burn you to death. Those little thrusters come out, and if you're standing up on that platform, no bueno. Yep, see, they both took damage. They both took damage right there. All right, boys, where are we going here? Any idea what the marathon drops are? Yes, I do know. There's like a background. If you go into like your Twitch rewards and whatnot, oh, but you might not have it connected. Although it should tell you. I think there's like a background. There's like a gun sticker. There's like a few. It's just like a few cosmetic items or whatever. It's kind of cool, you know. But again, I mean, if you're not gonna get the game, then. Yeah, I feel like it's always some sort of like cosmetic.
Shields.
What is going on with my team here? It's always some sort of like cosmetic stuff.
Feeling better. Damage noted.
Recall window will remain stable for 20 minutes.
Let's get patched up.
General feedback. I feel like this is a tough one. I don't know if there's been a game that's been as divisive as this game for quite some time. I feel like you have some people that are saying great things about it, and I feel like you have some people that are like, I played, 3 rounds and uninstalled it. So, I think you have some people that the art style of the game does not resonate with them, which I don't blame them. Like, I think when you kind of go this like big, bold sort of like neon-esque colors, exfil marked. That's it, boys. We're out of here. I think when you kind of do something like kind of bold like this, I think you have to sort of you have to be aware that not everybody's going to like it. I think that the general consensus is that the gunplay feels really good, that the gameplay is like strong, but that I think a lot of people are like, man, I don't know if the gameplay loop is something that's going to keep me occupied, right? If that's worth a $40 price tag, right? I think that all like after this, we'll go into the other. There's 2 maps available for the server slam, so we'll go into the other map, so you guys can kind of see that. But I think that. Did that motherfucker take that stuff? He did. Interesting. I think that, the maps can only sort of look so good, because of what they are, right? And I think that if you are someone who's like, dude, this does not resonate with me, then it doesn't really matter how long you play the game. It's not going to ever resonate with you. So, yeah, I pre-ordered it. I've definitely had thoughts of, do I cancel my pre-order? But I do honestly feel like the more that I play, the more that I'm like, nah, it's fun. I think the thing about it is that you want to feel like you're working towards something. And I think with a server slam, that is hard, because knowing that everything is going to sort of reset in, whatever it is, 4 or 5 days total that they're doing the server slam for. I think people are like, oh yeah, like, I think even people that like it are like, dude, I don't want to grind my dick off, doing all this stuff and leveling up my guy in the server slam only to have everything essentially be reset in, in a week or whatever. So yeah.
Watch out.
But I mean, I will say, the gunplay, the gunplay is fantastic, but Bungie is known for their gunplay.
Let's get patched up.
Arc addiction was pretty immediate. Do you feel that here is the question? Again, I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that are going to really struggle to get into this game. Only because I think that because of how I think it's going to be something that you're going to love or hate. And I think that there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be like, nah, this is not for me. And look, and there could be people that are like, dude, I want that PvP. I want to like sink my teeth into a straight PvP game. Like, again, right? Like, we're not sitting here. We're not making friends. We're not asking people how their days are. We're not, you know, being like, oh man, I just got down. Did anyone have a defib? Like, this is a straight PvP. Like, you are PvPing, right? But I will say that the more that I've played of the game, the more that I think about it, right? Like, the more that I'm like, man, I kind of want to get back in. I kind of want to jump back in. This guy's going to be pissed.
15 minutes until signal.
And I mean, look, there is a rush of taking down another team, and there is a rush of like getting in this little circle and exfilling successfully. Like, it does scratch that itch of, you know, it gives you a little bit of that adrenaline, that little serotonin hit of like, oh yeah, we just fucking got out of there. So I don't know, we'll see, you know. But again, I mean, I don't think that it's going to appeal to everyone. And I think that when you tack a $40 price tag on it, I think that could be tough, because I think that you're sitting there being like, man, I really hope that people resonate with this and they want this. And, you know, if that does not happen, how long until the game gets shut down, right? How long until you have a Concord situation or a High Guard situation where people are just like not resonating, and there's no, you know, how are you going to run a live service game like that, you know? So I don't know. We'll see. I'm very curious to see kind of what happens and where this goes. Ooh, see, and then you get some fucking cool, you get some cool skins. Oh yeah. But like, here's my thing. Yeah, I mean, I think the price point had to match Arc. There, like, I'll say this: there's no way that it could have been any more expensive, right? Like it had to be 40 or under. I think that 40. You know, it's so hard nowadays, because I think if you're really trying to get people into your game, maybe the move is to make it free to play, right? Maybe you make it free to play and you're just like, dude, come one, come all. And there is just sick cosmetic items that are like available for you, right? With that being said, I think if you're going to try to hit this, this price point to make it accessible, you know, $20 to $40. But, you know, again, I think that it's going to be hard. It's going to be a uphill battle, I think, for them to an extent, for players who are not super into PvP, where I think Arc maybe appeals to a broader audience, you know? Yep, there you go, Dion. Thank you for that glowworm weapon sticker, a Twitch engine weapon skin, smiley worm emblem and kit, and a weave worm background. All on, those are the drops. Those are the drops on Twitch. But yeah, I you know, again, I don't know the ins and outs of video game development, and I don't know how, you know, I don't know how that all works. So for me, I sort of am like, you know, okay, you guys got to do what you guys do, you know. I hope it works. I hope that people are, you know, I hope that people are like, yeah, we want to play the game. We want to spend $40 on the game.
Be like death, inescapable.
But I think only time will tell, you know. Schemas. All right, so this is the assassin shell. He has, oh, I was gonna go to the other map. Fuck, I'll go to the other map in a moment. This one has, he has like invisibility. So definitely kind of a cool ability that you can do. And if you get into like a smoke, you can like throw in smoke grenades and shit like that. Kind of cool, kind of fun. Do we have anything on North
Environmental
Relay?
data review in progress. Conclusion.
Locate and download an agriculture report from a terminal in North Relay.
Over here.
I would really like to go to North Relay, boys, with my little free loadout. Yeah, Dion, I think the best thing is, you know, honestly, like, I mean, run a couple things with patience, you know, get her to download it on her PS5 and you guys run in and, you know, I mean, look, I think the beauty is, I mean, you have as many free loadouts as you want, right? So go in with like free loadouts and just see if it's fun, see if you enjoy it, right? See how it feels to you, right? But also download Fortnite as well. Oh. Okay. Can't go in there. Wouldn't mind like a little flashlight of some sort, you know? Oh, this is, I think, one of my things, right? Nope. Nope, that's not one of my things. That's not one of my things. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad. Oh, boy. Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad, boys.
Ammo filter engaged.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, no, That guy's beefy. That guy's beefy. He's the beefy guy.
Damage noted.
Where's my team? Everybody's up top. Can anybody jump? Anybody want to jump down? Oh, get this guy away from... Just gonna stand behind this little box right here. Oh yeah, good man, good man, good man.
Tie.
Let's get patched up.
See? They talk. They talk. Okay. Okay. All right, so there's like a thing that I got to do in here. Download agriculture report in North Relay. So if I was an agriculture report, where would I be? You would think that I would be somewhere kind of up here, maybe. Anyone y'all see an agriculture report around here?
Vitals failing.
Uh-oh. What happened to Jaded Vibes?
Prepare for increased hostile action. 20 minutes remain.
The way out is here.
I don't want to go away yet. I want to find my agriculture thing. This was the one frustrating thing when I played in the alpha, is that I feel like they don't necessarily... Oh no. Oh my god, dude.
Time to hunt.
Oh no.
The shadow path.
Holy shit.
Systems damage. Time to hunt.
Medrone.
We're able to
Curious.
get a few things, I guess. But how am I missing? How also do I have no fucking health? Holy shit. Looking for an agriculture report. The other thing I'll say about the game is that everything sort of looks the same. Like you go into a room and you're like, have I been in that room before?
Doctor's orders.
I don't think I can do North Relay until I do the South Relay. I think it's like I think you got to do them in order. Oh God! The fuck was that? We got a team. We got a team over here.
Stealth engaged.
Where is he?
Coming.
Through the darkness.
All right, we'll get him up. We'll get him up. We'll get him up. Uh-oh. Oh my God, dude. Dude, they're all over the place. Okay. All right. Well, that went from fucking pretty good to pretty bad really quickly. Went from pretty good to pretty bad real quickly. Pretty good to pretty bad. Dion Patience, how has the stream been? Is it stable, steady and stable? The nice thing is that as you like level up with some of these people, like you're definitely getting like good, like you're getting gear, you're getting guns, you're getting like shields, you're getting like, so I haven't really had a time where I'm like, oh my God, I have nothing, you know, like I'm just absolutely fucked. Whereas I feel like in Arc Raiders, sometimes you have that a little bit, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's go to the other map. Dire Marsh. I don't want this kit. I want a Traxxas kit. Sponsored kit equipped, dude. Get rid of this thing. Okay. Do I have a, let's see, do I have a contract for Dire Marsh? Please recover civilian valuables from the colony with particular attention toward foodstuffs that may still be edible. What does Cyber Acme have? Hack a use sec terminal in an intersection, bioresearch, or complex. Defeat the responding commander and take their shipping manifest and scan the indicating container. Oh, yeah, right. Let's combat units. Let's defeat combat units. Let's combat units and smash glass and building. That we can do. All right, let's check out the other map. The other thing that they need to do too is that they need to, like, and I said this earlier, is that the cosmetic stuff needs to just not be different color options, right? Like that's going to get really old. Like I think that there needs to be some fucking hats and there's some fucking boots and your fucking different pants and shit. Like still make it to where like your class or your character is visible and people know what that is. But I think I'm in the mind of, give me more rather than giving me less, And that's what I'll say is like the what's it called is really good. Like the finals, dude, the finals cosmetic stuff. Oh my God. And if they ever in Arc, if they ever let you mix and match
What's up, gentlemen? You got the mics or what?
your stuff, then it's going to be fantastic.
Pay attention.
We'll just say this. Muted. Streaming. Just say, we're not going to say anything. Let's not say anything. I don't need, you know what I don't need. Uh-oh. What is happening? Oh my god. Bro, what the fuck was that?
Shield's gone.
Oh, this fucking thing up here. Dude, I had no idea what was fucking sucking on me right there.
Let's get patched up. Over there.
Pay attention.
Dude, my guys are like fucking bolting without me here. Tell you what, wasn't even close to that little toxic fucking spore goodies. I also think too, like where this game, and I probably said this, but like
Need a second.
where this game is going to shine is if you're getting your friends to play it with you.
Runners in play.
Oh, this is already bad. Bad, bad, bad.
Main drone out.
Stealth engaged.
Gotcha.
I have ammo.
Worth a look?
Okay. Dizzy is in the middle of a move. We played the alpha together. And I think he
Signal recall window closes. in
generally
20
liked what he
minutes.
played. I don't know if he'll end up buying the game or not. Also, do not know how to get upstairs.
Gotta reload.
Synthetic plume.
I don't even want to fuck with those guys. Holy shit. Somewhere there's a team.
Tagging exfil.
Okay. Out of fucking bullets. That's fantastic. I have heard that the ammo is very scarce in this game, which I'm like, if you're not bringing a ton of ammo in, like I definitely feel that it's not not ideal by any means. I feel like they should really try to make sure that people have ammo.
There's people here.
Great. Oh shit.
Time to hunt.
Oh no. Good looking out. Good looking out.
My shields! Doctor's orders. Back break. Need a fix.
Dude, why don't we just get to the exfil, guys?
Warning, reinforcements detected.
No, he's on top of the fucking bridge, isn't he?
Careful, Lee. Yeah.
Need a charge.
Is my team gonna my team gonna be able to get out of this? Ooh. Dude, I went straight for that exfil, man, and it was not the move. Not the move. Yep, bridge troll. Yeah, so again, I think that this game is I enjoy it. I'm having fun with it, but I will, and I was talking to Teach earlier, like, there's only so much of this that I can play by myself, right? Like, so yeah, I mean, if Dizzy doesn't jump in, if Teach doesn't jump in, if Jules doesn't jump in, like, then I'm probably not gonna play it, you know? I think that this game is going to be fun when you are playing with your friends, you know, doing runs and whatnot. I think the solo experience in this game is probably not really there. I think this is the only guy left. Wonder if he's gonna try to. Wonder if he's gonna try to get me up.
You will see reinforcements incoming.
That's not good. That's not good right there. Okay, he's patching up. He's patching up. Dude, get your boy Josh Destroys up, baby. Get your boy up. Where's my little empty backpack? That me right there? Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. Are there ops to make new friends in game? I mean, I guess, right? Like if you do a run and you're playing with, like, you have like a good team, right? And you're all on like crew chat, like, I could see where that could be fun, you know? And maybe you're just like, oh yeah, you know, what, like, same as an arc, you know? But like, yeah, you're definitely not making friends like prox chat kind of situation. I just don't think that this is that type of game. And I could be wrong, right? Maybe it comes out and it sort of turns into that, but I think with what Bungie is known for in their PvP type games, and I think with how this game is, I just don't see a scenario where that this game ever goes that route. This guy's not going to get me up. He's struggling to get out of here. All right. Well, I can't blame him. I can't blame him for getting out. Leaving my ass right there. Like, if you wanted to add these teammates as friends, could you? Yes. Yes. I believe that, yeah, you could do a run and you could make friends. Yeah. I want to get out with this kit because I want the red and black skin for this guy. The red and black cosmetic or whatever. Accidentally hit the circle button on the controller. Okay, I gotta smash some more glass. Yeah, and obviously I think the move is to talk to your teammates, right? But that's also not, like, ideal on stream. At least I don't necessarily feel like it is. Ooh, fucking locker over here. Okay, a couple guns right there. Damn, baby. Yeah, and sometimes you get super lucky. You open a thing and you get, like, some rad-ass guns in there, you know? Oh yeah, we're just smashing. Oh. All the glass we're gonna smash right there. Okay. Well, I'm full. I'm ready to fucking bounce.
Hold on.
Does not sound good outside. Okay, whatever this fucking gun is, doing work, baby. Doing work. All right. Don't like that sound.
Attaching Claymore.
Oh my god, what is happening? Oh my god, dude.
Attack. Shield's gone.
Time to hunt.
Oh my god, dude, this is so bad. Oh my god, get me out of here, dude.
Minutes remaining.
Here,
All
way
right.
out.
Oh my god, dude. What why? Why? Oh my god.
Has manifested in the area.
I'm dead. Yep. Oh my god, dude. What is there? 2 fucking teams here? Oh. I just want to get out and get I just want to get out and get a cool cosmetic item for my guy. That's it. All right, so we only have one guy up. And there it is. Really not asking for that much. Really not asking for that much. It was unfortunate that I also came across like 2 other I had fucking good guns, man. I picked up good guns. Maybe we go back to, what's it called? Perimeter. Maybe we go back to perimeter. Let's give Dire Marsha. Let's give Dire Marsha a break for a second, you know? We'll go back to our what the equivalent of damn battlegrounds over here.
Runner, welcome to Perimeter. You are not alone.
See this? Inputting human. Got something.
That's how I feel. I feel like Marsha just has all the fun, you know? I need to like break 2 more glass windows, I think. Oh. Great.
Trouble.
Seems quiet. Seems very quiet.
Head drone out.
Not a lot of glass in there, huh? Not a lot of glass.
Look.
I don't know what any of this stuff is.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
A lot of loot, though, in this area. Oh, my team is like fucking far away, dude.
Camo filter ready.
Dude, get me out of there. Holy shit.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
I need the cooldown on the invisibility to be a little less. Need to be like 20 seconds, you know, till I can use it again. 20 seconds.
Doctor's orders.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Systems damaged. Legal, go fix that. Shields critical.
They do such a good job cleaning this glass that it's hard to tell what's... There we go. All right. All right, we did the objective.
Priority contract fulfilled.
Okay, credits. I'll always take some credits. Oh, big gun.
Anyone want these?
The move right now is honestly, there is a shell that has ability to heal teammates. I think you can like use your like healing stuff on them. Dude, let's fucking get out of here.
Here is our escape.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of.
Let's get patched up.
Okay, he's calling that in. We might actually get out of here. Gonna hide in this little nook over here. Just gonna be right here in case anyone needs me. It's gonna be right here. Where's he shooting at? What are you shooting at, bud?
Botany data secured. Warning. Schema logic absent.
Little smoke bomb for everybody right there. Okay, we got out. Okay. Okay, we're doing some leveling here. All right, Traxxas, sponsored kit. Damn. Oh, yeah, the red, black with the yellow. Let's go, baby. How are we feeling? Hold on, let me close all this. Let me check everything off, and then we'll talk about how we're feeling about it. EMP grenade. M grenade.
Gantry has been flooding me with comms requests, even as he continues his attacks on our neural interface.
Oh, I gotta hit the next button.
Against my better judgment, I'm going to give Gantry restricted and monitored access to your neural partition. But proceed with caution. MIDA is an anti-establishment group with a long history of violent sabotage. And if this is how they treat potential allies, I advise you to remain on their good side.
MIDA rep rank 1 achieved, baby.
I've received an inquiry from a group called Arachne. They've requested access to your fatality data. Specifically, your combat engagement history with other runners. I've searched public and private databases and haven't been able to find anything concrete on Arachne. Confidential UESC threat assessments point to them being a fringe group with a fixation on runner-to-runner combat metrics. I'm hesitant to hand over your entire combat history to an unknown, but if you're interested, you can provide a snapshot of your capabilities. Sure.
All right, not sure which contract we're gonna go with. Okay, let's talk about this. Ooh, we unlocked a new little faction.
MIDA is watching. You, them, all of it. Not a threat. It's opportunity. We see you. Do you see? Will you join or sit idle, runner? Here's the pitch. MIDA is revolution. MIDA is anti-corp counter-UESC. MIDA is answers to questions as weapons. MIDA is not your friend. We are fire. Are you fuel? Prove it.
Okay, let's talk about it. Okay. This one's tough because I don't not like the game, right? Like I am having fun with it. With that being said, right, I'll double down on the fact that I think that it's only going to be as fun as, you know, if you are playing with your buddies, right? If you're going in, I mean, even Ark, like, yes, like Ark is interesting and fun solo, but I think the beauty of where Ark sits is when you are going in and you're with your friends and you're having these experiences, right? If Marathon does not make enough of a buzz to sort of stand out from the crowd and have it be a situation where people are like, hell yeah, dude, like I want to play this and I want to jump into this world and I want to kind of like get lost in it to an extent, then the game's gonna fail, right? I think, and I feel the same way with Ark a little bit too, is that I feel like there has to be something that you are working towards. There has to be some sort of end game. I don't think that it can just sort of be the thing where it's just like, yeah, we're just constantly looting and doing the thing over and over and over and over again, because I think eventually people just get burnt out on it. I think people get to a point where they're like, all right, but like, what's next? What am I grinding for? What am I working towards? Right. And I think that there's players that are going to automatically not resonate with it because that's not super clear, right? And again, we got to keep in mind, this is like a fraction of the game, right? So it's very possible that when it comes out, and I think there might be 2 more maps, and maybe there's more cosmetics, maybe there's like a full battle pass, like, maybe there's more things, and then it becomes a lot more evident. But with what it is now, it every time I've played Marathon, it sort of feels like it didn't have enough time to bake, right? They put it in the oven, they had this kind of this good idea, and it just didn't fully come out. And look, I'll be honest, I think other than my friend Jules and Teach, a couple of the other friends that like we used to play Destiny with, I mean, they haven't even jumped into it. And that's a big problem too, because that's, you would think that would be an easy buy-in. It's like, hey, here's the same studio, here's the first, game that they put out in, I don't know, 9 years or something. Like, you think that people would want to jump in and check it out. So they need to, I don't know, we'll see what happens next week when it releases. I think that we could have a really good understanding of what the game's going to do by the time the server slam is up and they're able to look at the Steam numbers, like the Steam charts, to see, where the game started with the release of the server slam, where the dips were, if it came back up, if it ever got back to that peak concurrent player base. So I don't know, this is going to be an interesting one for Bungie and an interesting one for Sony to see if they can kind of keep an audience with this. I don't think that it's as friendly as Arc Raid. Like, and I don't mean friendly in the sense of, going into the maps. I think it's just not maybe as user friendly, right? I think it's a little bit more like, because it is a lot more PvP focused. I think it has a little bit of that kind of sweaty vibe to it of like, okay, I know I'm going to go in. I know I'm going to, I mean, even for me, like I'm going in, I have 2-3 rounds in a row where I get taken down, and there's that part of me where I'm like, fuck this game, So anyway, those are my thoughts. Like I said, I think it's going to be interesting to see kind of where we go with it once it releases, and then once the server slam is up. If people continue to try to jump into it tonight, if people try to jump into it tomorrow, there was something that kind of keeps bringing me back to it, but I'm starting to kind of get burnt out on just running things with randoms and, pinging spots that I need to go to, and then they're doing their, again, it's like a three-headed dog, and everybody's going different ways, right? Everyone's pulling a different direction, right? So yeah, so we'll see, we'll see what happens. I do stand by the fact that I think that it could be very fun with friends, having a team of 3 that goes in and is all sort of like doing your contracts together. You're all doing the same things. You're leveling up together. I think that could be really cool. But is there enough people that buy in for $40 to make this something that that even stands a chance to do that? So Patience and Dion, I appreciate your guys' help so much in helping get the stream straightened out. I have one more thing that I'm going to try, and we'll probably need to ask you guys for your help at some point in the future. There's a possibility I do want to jump in. I have Resident Evil Requiem, which is the latest installment in the Resident Evil series. It has been getting amazing reviews across the board. There's a chance that maybe I jump in tonight. And if not, I'll probably jump into that tomorrow. Unless, of course, I have some friends that are going to want to try to do marathons. So anyway, of course, I will always keep you guys posted as to when I'm streaming. I appreciate the subs. I appreciate you guys tuning in on Twitch. I appreciate you guys helping me out. And yeah, until next time, guys, peace.